Out. No, no, somehow it's missed everything. Cars fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Nice shot, and they'll pick up a couple. Nicely played, runs one. Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting team.
So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. England will be very happy with how this session has played out. They're really putting the pressure on the batters, taking 2 wickets and stifling the run rate. Look forward to you rejoining me later. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now 16 for 2.
Oh, that's nice, good defence. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Wow, that missed the lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot, at least one on offer. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
Australia are now on 18 for 2.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. They'll get at least one. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Well-timed shots, but found the fielder. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
21 for 2.
Thin edge. It's a very strong appeal here. And taken. Nice catch. Had to get low, and he made it look easy.
Travis Head in the middle, a career average of 41. Probably Australia's most consistent batter in the West Indies, with starts every innings and 250s. He had a lean 2025, averaging 31. He can pile on the runs quickly when he gets going, though, so England will want him gone sooner rather than later.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Inside edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully.
End of the over. The score is now...
Cars, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. Times that shot to perfection.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Clips neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cars shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Shot should pick up a run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Very good shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Misses everything. Right out of the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Edged, what a delivery. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Played and missed.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 54 for 3.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot, great timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Head is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. No shot offered. Oh, that's absolutely plumb. The ball was hurtling towards his pads, and he didn't even try and play it. Strong consideration for review. Looked out to me, though, and I can see Michael nodding in agreement.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. Carey, a picture of concentration, and will want to settle things down by rotating the strike. This is a big appeal. They've gone up here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Clips neatly away off the pads. Should get 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point with excitement at today's play.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Green, watchful there, and through to the keeper.
Drives it, complete miss. Thin edge. A good catch in the slips. Cars has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. Stark, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Outside edge. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch. Cars will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. That's a solid shot.
End of the over. Australia are now 77 for 8.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, wow, no shot offered. He's gone straight through him and cleaned him up completely. Didn't even offer a shot. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a fifth wicket. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot. Wow, that missed a lot. Nicely played. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Well, they quickly get through for the single. No real pressure from the fielders in close. Zampa has taken guard and is ready to go. We'll be looking to settle in and work the ball around.
End of the over. The batting team are now 79 for 9.
Edged. Trying to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Cummins watched it carefully and left alone.
No, terrible shot. Now the massive shout. Wood back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Dug that out well.
Zampa watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now
Cars coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. Edge. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident.
Left alone by the batter.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. Plays and misses. Bowler with a massive appeal. Looked like it was going over the stumps live, so I think this may be a good review.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. So, an interesting innings lies ahead. I think the deficit is a tough one. They're going to have to bat really well to get the sort of lead that gives them half a chance of winning. It might be a case of batting for as long as possible and then re-evaluating. Misses everything. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Weatherald left alone through to the keeper.
Played and missed. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
No shot offered there.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
End of the over. Australia are now
Going with pace now.
Usman Khawaja, the Australian veteran. Out in the middle, has a career average of nearly 44. He's had a terrific career. He was a bit scratchy in the Caribbean earlier in the year on some tough pitches. Did make a career high score earlier in the year against Sri Lanka. They want to get Australia off to a great start.
The crowd is electric right now. Outside edge. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. And the spectators here at the moment absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
There could be a couple if they hustle. It is the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nice, solid defensive shot. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. It is so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energized, judging by the noise. Oh, that's nice. Good defense. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
End of the over. Australia are now on 12 for none.
Nice shot, runs possible. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Good running there. These two are communicating well. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point with excitement at today's play.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Half a chance, missed. That's right off the meat of the bat. Khawaja, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Weatherald was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great ball, very close to off stump. Went for the drive, but no connection.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Dug that out well. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Are now 19 for none.
They've gone up here. There'll be runs here. Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
19 for none.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Shot should pick up a run. Fielder gathers that one up. Wow, that missed a lot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. Australia.
Atkinson comes back on. Runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Khawaja with a great shot. Didn't overhit the ball, just beautifully timed, and that's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting.